Magnificent people of Twitch, welcome to the UBIBOL Live. Thank you very much for coming here. And welcome to this channel that finally today became affiliate. Guys, what I can say to you all, thank you very much, guys. Thank you really much to you all for just supporting this channel. You justify all the effort that we put into this channel, okay? So what I can say, if not, thank you very much. Okay, there's a terrible ring beside this. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's better to do in this way. Yes or no? Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. This is this terrible shadow. Okay, this is better. So, what I can honestly say, I can say thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Because you are so great. You justify all the effort that I put in this adventure called Twitch. Okay? So, thank you very much. And I've just make my effort to try to make my channel the best possible. Okay, so I try to create my first. Oh, that's good. Why by follower? Very good. So first blocking of the day. Let's go to first block of the day. We block him immediately. Goodbye, brother. Block. That's good. Bye-bye. What? Just checking in, bro. Mod for the Nordagal just returning the support, dude. What? 1J reached? What happened? Just checking in, bro. Mod for the Nordagal just returning the support, dude. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mod for that Nordagal just returning the support. Okay. I didn't catch what you mean, but it's okay. Thank you very much, even. So, what happened? What happened? We reach... Oh, yes. We reached the incredible result. Maybe no. Why it happened? Wow, this light tonight make me so incredible. Oh, very shitty one. Okay, that's good, man. So thank you very much. So 1J Rich, thank you for coming here. It's very great pleasure to have you here. And first of all, thank you very much to all again for let this channel became affiliate finally. So this is a very good thing for me. It's oh, okay. Okay. Just one moment. I have to put. You tell me that Jackass is not current on the policy of Twitch. Anyway, I change it. How long have you been affiliate? Since the last. How long have you been affiliate? Since 1 week. Since my last BLJ1J Reach, since my last live, I noted that finally I arrived to the 2.0 average of spectators. So it was the last thing that I missed. But you know, my friend, it's not my my target. My target is to bring some content in Twitch that are not present. Okay, so maybe if I take too much time, okay, it's not my job. I just finished my job time since 1 hour and some, maybe half an hour. So for me, bring my content in my way is better, okay? Maybe even for gaming. Wash Lido! With 21s, people. Thank you very much, Lido. You are a great man. Great, great man. And I saw you that you played one of my favorite game, Left 4 Dead. Let go everybody to see Shlido channel and one DJ Rich channel. Congratulations. I'm sorry, DJ, the media can't hear you. At the minute, sorry. Oh, no problem. One DJ Rich, no problem. MGA podcast. Don't break pasta. Thank you very much, Bankers Unite. Thank you very much. Just lurking while I eat my dinner. Very good. I hope that your dinner, my dear friend Venomous Goku, is very great. It's very great for you. Thank you very much for all the writers that come in here. And because I'm sure that here there's a lot of people that supported this channel, I would like to extend my deep greetings from the deep of my heart, because this channel is became affiliate. Yeah! So just to make a party, we put a G. Voila! So, MLG Podcast. Oh, Partizan, amico mio, come stai? Tutto bene? Ho visto la tua live, mi è piaciuta molto, grazie. MLG Podcast, I watched Motu Revelation last night, absolutely love it. Oh, someone that say that this series is not a crap. Bankers Unite, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. And finally, someone that says me that Motu is not a crap, because now I saw many videos that pointing and accusing the funny man that is behind the Motu. Okay, so poor Kevin Smith, what he did? He just five episodes, guys. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes, and you are judging a series because there is tutela? Come on, guys. You are very terrible. If you did the same thing with Breaking Bad, with the first series that was very poor because of the strike of the writers, probably we didn't have one of the best series in the world. So, guys, wait a little bit. Just calm down. Don't judge everything with a fire on your blood. And I'm Italian and I have a fire in my blood. Ordinary Gamer, welcome, man. Wow, Angie Rich, thank you, man. Just subscribe. You are my first subscriber. You are my first subscriber. Thank you very much. This is very wonderful. This is wonderful. This is my first subscriber. Yay, John007. Ordinary Games, welcome on, guys. It's world war building at a point. People need to stop crying. Ah, you're right. People is arguing about everything. This damn lockdowns, this damn virus create a bunch of ball breakers from all over the world. But today, first of all, thank you very much for one day reach from the deep of my heart. You are the first subber. You're my first subber. You unblock all the... What do we talk about today? Today we are talking one of the best trailers that I've seen in the world. Jackass Forever. Come on, guys. Jackass Forever. The last movie from Jackass. Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville and welcome to Jackass. Come on, guys. It's fantastic. Did you see the trailer? If you want to see with me, we can discuss about it because there are a lot of matters to discuss about. There is a question about the absence of... Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. You are so appreciated. Thank you very much. I can wait for Jackass. No, 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 no. Ordinary gamer. Thank you for the donation. It's incredible, guys. Incredible. This is happiness. This is happiness. Happiness at the maximum level. Thank you very much, Ordinary Games. Thank you very much, 1J Reach. Thank you very much, Draven. Thank you, guys. Thank you. From the deep of this Italian heart. So, what we speak about today? Today, we go to see Jackass trailer. So, quickie. Okay, just a minute that I came. I will do it as fast as possible just to try to keep Ordinary Gamer with us and see the trailer of Jackass Forever. Jackass Forever. So we go on YouTube. I don't care if they ban me. I have to get back to the music dude, but I hope you have a great stream. Thank you very much, Roger Rich. You are a very kind man. And thank you for being the first subber of this channel. I appreciate very much, and I will pass and I will pay a thanks to you because from the deep of my heart, thank you very much. Not seeing the trailer yet? Love Jackass. Okay, we go to Jackass trailer. Okay, one premise. Jackass had a problem at this time. There is no Bam Margera. There's no Bam Margera. Do you remember Bam Margera, the one that make explode some pyrotechnics into the bathroom when the fat father was just on the toilet? Did you remember? Bam Margera unfortunately had some alcohol addiction that now it became too easy to make a movie with the other guys. And Bam Margera was very, very upset with all the people, from Jackass, especially with Johnny Knoxville. I don't want to go too deep because there is one video that I saw about Bam Margera that speaks very, very bad of the previous former colleagues of Jackass, inviting people to not see the last movie of Jackass. So, just give me a second. Jackass Forever. I'm so linked. Yeah, after Ryan Dunn died. Yes, it's true. The death of Ryan, it hit him so much, but even the other ones, even Sivo, even Wee Man, a lot of problem, but they just solved them. Bam was not so able to do it, and I understand the other guys. They try to do it, but if you don't want to, because he said, I drink too much, I'm a boozer, okay, but you cannot stay on a movie. Wasn't Bam the professional skateboarder? Yes, it was him. I know he knew Ryan when he was a kid. Yes, I know it. I don't want to judge both parts. I understand the position of Margera completely, and I understand the position of Knoxville and the others. The true in Italy, we are usual to say, is in the middle. Okay, is in the middle. So we cannot understand really well where is the limit. This music is fucking fascinating. Okay, give me a second, because when I hear, it gives me a real big charge. Okay, just a moment. Yes, we have it. Okay, let's go, guys. Yeah, me too, Ordinary Games. Let's go.
We'll meet again. Don't know where,
Don't know where.
but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Hello, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass. 3, 2, 1.
lot of people ask, what will Jackass be like once we're older? Well, it'll get more mature.
The faster you pedal your bike, the faster the other guy's hand goes back.
You said it wasn't gonna feel like anything.
Concussions aren't great, but as long as you have them before you're 50, it's cool. And Knoxville's 49, so we're good.
This bloody toilet is fantastic.
Wow. Today, we're going to do a little furniture shopping.
I've been watching Jackass since I was 12 years old. And guess what?
We have winners, and we have Steve-O.
It ain't a bunch of NASA scientists right now.
What did you guys do to Eric?
Fail to prepare, prepare to fail.
You still got those $1 million teeth, that's for sure.
Gee, didn't set myself up for failure on this one.
Aaron,
This
please
is
relax.
incredible.
I'm trapped. And you're putting honey on me and salmon?
No.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay. This is fantastic. This is fantastic, guys. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. I don't want to see it again. Sorry, guys. I won't see it again. So, I think that this is the summary of what Jackass is. Look. Look awesome. Just watch the Venom 2 trailer as well. Yeah, that's good. We will see. Let me speak something about Jackass, then we will see the second Venom trailer, because I'm a great fan of Venom. I wish I had that beer. Okay, look at this image. Share with me one point. This is the summary of what the Jackass is. Johnny Knoxville with bleed in his eye, with the fainted hair, because now it's actually totally white hair, staring at Steve-O. That I can understand that is bringing something on to block his neck, because probably he made something so crashy. And he showed to Johnny Knoxville the teeth that is missing over here, and he used fake ones. Come on, guys. This is Jackass. Okay. Get back. When I see the exploding toilet, I found that it is fantastic. And all this movie is based on we are getting older. So now everything that we will do is more danger. So we can kill ourselves in just some of this, because when you go in front of a bull with some red vest, I think that you have some problem. And Johnny Knoxville did a lot of time. He's a king of a rodeo, but made just with his bunch on the ground. So honestly say, here in Italy, Jackass is arrived very late, because MTV is arrived very late. So at the end of the 90s, and it was not so easy to catch the channel where MTV originally was broadcasted, because it was not broadcasted in MTV television. It was broadcasted in a TV that in some part of the day shows some highlights from the daily broadcast of MTV. One thing that was so passionate by the young generation at that time, that includes me, was to see Jackass, Celebrity Deathmatch, and Beavis and Butthead. So Jackass was something that was fantastic. Tony Copper, thank you very much. Here, Lark are very welcome. The command is I miss it because I need to add lurking and not just lurk. So sorry, Tony. The command is lurk. So it's my fault. Just a moment. Where I put the. Okay. I forgot to put the AC. Today I was so happy for the IPA that I forgot to put an AC power. So I'm just going with the battery. So what happened? In Italy, we started to see the movies very late. So from the first one to the last one, for us was just a riding from the beginning to the end. In USA, Jackass is something that it's older than in Italy, so we just make the quick version, telling this way. Oh, Maka, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much. What happened? I followed all the movies. And then, as I know, when you see the last one, that at the end there was Rip Thorne in his last appearance before he died, it was very passionate because they decided to put these people in the movies just as a tribute for these guys. And these guys come from a era where one of the most beautiful movie was Wayne's World, and Rip Taylor was even celebrated in that movie. So for me, seeing that these people is stick together, even if the time is past, is great. It's very great. It's very great. This is very interesting. I could tell you very honestly, and. For me, looking at this last, thank you, Mark. For me, looking at this wonderful series, season finale, we couldn't tell, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Okay, let's come to what Bam Margera says. I don't want to make you see. We could try to find Bam Margera's speech about Jackass movie. And we could see all together. But Margera, Jackass 4. Yeah, that's I found it. This is the video. It's 3 minutes. We could see it. We could see it. So, just take a look. It's very small video, so we can see it. Honestly, guys, Bam Margera, I found him in very poor condition. As you can see, this man has very big problem, in my opinion. Very big problem. But I would like to give voice even to his side of view. Moreover, because he has the shirt of Birdsum, so when you have a shirt of Birdsum, I'm from the deep of my heart, I have to let you speak. So listen to what Bam Margera says about the last movie of Jackass. We put the sub.
Who the fuck cares if I'm drunk as hell or not anymore? Jackass has put me through fucking hell on fucking wheels for 1.5 years, keeping me in Pennsylvania. I couldn't leave if I left, or else I had to breathe in the sobriety link at 3 o'clock every day, 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Then a random beep would go off. No matter where I was at, I had to fucking stop whatever I was doing and go to an urgent care to go piss. Then I had to wake up every day with a handful of antidepressant pills that I would have to show Paramount Pictures that I took them and swallowed them. every single day. Steve-O has been sober as fuck since 10 years. If he had a breathalyzer, like he's gonna go camping one day and not have any internet reception. He's gonna sleep through one or two. He's got, like, people, they set me up with such a fucking hard mission that, and then COVID happened for a year against anyone's knowledge. Like, so now I had to spend $90,000 in a rehab for 90 days at my expense. I had to go to 30 days in Florida for a rehab at my expense. I had to pay for therapists that they recommended at their expense, but I had to pay for it. I wrote them so many ideas, and if I'm not in the movie and they use my ideas, how do you think that that'll make me feel? The last thing I want to do is be in a courtroom with Jeff fucking Tremaine. I love him. What the fuck, man? I'm not in Jackass 4. If anybody cares about me, don't go see their movie, because I will make mine way fucking radder if you just Venmo me $1. Just $1. If you send $100, I'll remember your name and write it down straight. You send more than that, and I'll do more. But 10 pounds and fucking Jackass was everything to me. And now I'm so relieved that fuck you, Knoxville. Fuck you, Spike. Fuck you, Jeff. You fuckers never cared about me, man. No, you fucking fuckers.
Absolutely. So, this is what Bob Margera said. So if you want to go to check what he wrote, you can go, we can. These are the comments. Guys, autism, welcome. Thank you very much for posting. What I can say, this is a testify. This is testified, and I would like to give him the chance to explain. Because, okay, we are speaking about something that is funny, but the first reaction that I had when I see Bob Margera in this condition, it appears more look like his father. I met him here in my town when he was performing. He was in a way better. Thank you very much, John007. Thank you very much for joining. Welcome to the UBIBOL TV. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I met him here in my town when he was performing, and he was in way better shape than drifting. May I tell you honestly one thing? When I saw him the first time, I misunderstand if he was Bob or his father, because he's getting older over 20 years in 5 years. So what does it mean? It means that this drink addiction, this booze addiction that he had is arrived at a level, yeah, it looks like more like Phil now. Yeah, you're right. It's more like, look, Phil. And what I can say honestly, I found a person that he has a very big problem of addiction. I understand his reaction. I understand that arriving to how to destroy yourself, self-destroy yourself. Self-destroy is a very big beast to challenge. And staring at a man that made me smile for so many years in this condition makes me very sad. Honestly speaking, staring at number 4 of movie of Jackass, the previous one of this last one, I found that something between the relation of Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville and other people with him, there was something that was not going okay. Okay, Bam is always a man that was the young kid victim of a sort of bullyism between them, but at the end I consider Jack as a very big family. And what I can honestly say is that it's very sad, because this family wants to celebrate their last exit from the world of Jackass, because I'm sure that this will be
Mio Dio, sei un mostro
schifoso. Sorry guys, we did in Italian, but this was from Predator, and it was, oh, you're an ugly monster. And what I can honestly say is that this could be the last chant of the Swan, no? So they are going out with a very big movie. They found money, they put themselves at maximum level, and they do something good. But if Bam decided to destroy himself in this way, I understand that he now is protesting because maybe some ideas that he gave to the movie was used without his permission, without giving him a buck. But he appears in very poor condition, more like Phil, and even the voice is something that appears older. I hope that it's only booze. I hope. But I don't know if really it will be something else. What I can honestly say, I would like to see this movie if I had a chance where I can go to the cinema. If here in Europe and here in Italy there was another lockdown or cinema will be closed again, because I would like to go to see this movie, because it's part of my childhood. I hope that is your also. So, one question to all the viewers: if you had a chance, will you go to see Jackass 4 movie? Whoever reply, have a guess. And we will try to. And now we can go to see the other trailer of the day. It was Venom trailer. The Fury of Carnage. Let's have a check.
Che succede? Tutti bene?
Oh no, it's in Italian.
Li hanno chiamati. Dicono che...
It's in Italian. Sorry guys. Yes, it is.
All I ever wanted in this world is carnage.
Lady here. We should be out there snacking on bad guys. I am a predator. I need to be free.
You have got to get control of your aggression, or you will get hauled off into Area 51. You live in my body. You live by my rules.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Please let me fix it so I can play it again. You are a loser.
Eddie Brock, I want to give you my story. People love serial killers. Cletus, why me? What's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine. I have tasted blood before, and that is not it. in this world is carnage. I'm not a crazy man. I am a vengeful one.
Oh, shit!
Whoa, where you going?
That is a red one!
You need to come out right now. I will let you eat everybody!
Promise!
I promise!
Oh, yeah!
Betty, you feel like home to me. Like family.
Oh, wow!
You could just say I'm happy for you.
That was going to be us!
I am happy for you.
No!
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Not sorry!
These two need some serious couples counseling.
Okay. I see that a lot of people here is waiting this movie. So my friend Partisan Joker is waiting Venom 2. Cassidy, Bank is United. Cassidy, welcome. Bank is United also. The slap at the end is very is typical. You are speaking. Thank you, Jules Gamer. Thank you for liking. Thank you very much, man. And we are speaking about. You are speaking with me. I am an old Marvel Comics fan. So, Maximum Carnage, the creation of Carnage and Secret Wars, blah 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 blah. I know all these things. So, the first Venom was very interesting. What if? Interesting. What if? And what I can honestly say, there's not canon, if we can discuss in this way. Moreover, because it's an old comic fan like me, it's very hard to tolerate that there is no spider in front of the Venom costume. But anyway, this is Marvel movie, this is Sony joined with Disney, so we have to accept anything. Okay. First movie could be done a little bit better. The main protagonist I appreciate very much because he's very look like the original Eddie Brock. Even it was more blonde, but it's okay. Ahmed, the evil one, was not in my choice because it was very, as I can say, if you want to be evil, if you want to be a Riot, you need to be very evil, and not something that you want to conquer the world. No, come on. Riot want to destroy everything. Moreover, at the end, it appears Woody Harrelson as Cletus Kasady, so it means the Born of Carnage. Draven, thank you very much, and thank you for using my man, the funny Dio Madonna. And thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much, man. And what I can say, a couple of things that I like. I like the character, the character of Carnage. Just a moment. Oh. The character of Carnage and his particularly feature. So Woody Harrelson is crazy enough to do the Cletus Kasady. Even the Cletus Kasady maybe is more thin than him. It's okay. One thing that I like more is the CGI around Carnage. Maybe could be more cruel because Carnage is not So at the end, it will be a real better if it was more speaking cruel. And then I found him that when Piletus Cassidy speak, it is like a Carnage of the comics. When he became Carnage, it appears more like another Venom. So that's my point. But this is my judge from a trailer. Eh? Maybe the movie can be different. The thing that I cannot appreciate at all is the symbiote of Venom that says, no, it's a big red one. No. Symbiote of Venom and Eddie Brock absolutely cannot have to make one step behind or back from Carnage. Carnage is a progeny of Venom, no? At the end. It was created when Eddie Brock evaded from prison, and one spore of Venom, this is on the comic, remain into the prison, the cell, okay? But then it comes Maximum Carnage. Maximum Carnage was one of the best comic crossover with Cloak and Dagger, with Hobgoblin, with Doppelganger, with Venom, allied with Spider-Man. People was very upset from this trailer because 99% of people is waiting about the new trailer for Spider-Man movie. And Sony, we do not understand why, was releasing somewhere in some other countries the trailer of Spider-Man, except for Europe. Why? We don't know. They put out this trailer, the second trailer of Venom, and I think that they will put the second trailer of Dune. I'm very happy for Dune because Dune was firstly presented at the cinema Mostra del Cinema di Venezia. Is the cinema cinema? Come si dice? Mostra del Cinema di Venezia? Mostra del Cinema? Cinema Show of Venice. Of Venice. Okay, come on. It's like Cannes, okay? Maybe some of you know it. It's a very important cinema exhibition. And obviously, out of any possible concourse. So everything is already made. I want to see with you the second trailer after this speech of Dune. But finishing from Venom, one of the things that I appreciate is last slap. When someone says, yeah, bankers, you told me about the final slap. Final slap is very Venom. It's very Venom. Because Venom at the end, the original Venom from the first series was in some parts, even comic. It starts to become more dark, and now it's totally changed. And I appreciate what is happening into the Marvel comics right now. It became something different, and I appreciate very much because the connection between Eddie, between the symbiote is very different, and finally they stopped to use Agent Venom because it was very sad. The character I didn't tolerate at all. What will be the destiny of Venom into the Marvel Sony franchise? They want to do the Spirit of Vengeance, so Venom, the Punisher, Johnny Blaze, Vengeance, Morbius, because Morbius is the next movie after Venom 2. What will happen? I don't know. I hope that the fights between Venom and Carnage will be a little bit better than first movie, and with the fighting between the Riot and Venom that was too cheap CGI, too much CGI of quality that appears real fake. It appears like a cartoon. Okay, when Riot pull out the symbiote of Venom from Eddie Brock. It's not great. It was... maybe they have to work a little bit more. Anyway, the cast is first level cast, because the actors are fantastic. So they introduce even other characters. The Screamer Girl, and so I would like to see where they want to go. Maybe they want to introduce some mutants, or the research lab, keeping my research even without symbiote or something to, I don't know, biological, biohazard. I don't know. The thing that absolutely I dislike at all, when Cletus Cassidy, Woody Harrelson from this trailer became Carnage, they put this sort of the hair in this way. This haircut is terrible, guys. Very terrible. Why they did this? Just to make him appear more look like of comics. Is, come on, Joker. Help me to say how much it's terrible. It's very terrible. It's very terrible. Anyway, this is the story, guys, and we will see it. We will see it because this fall it will be on theaters, as we did for as we hope, like Jackass Forever. We hope to go to cinema to see it, because I am a great supporter of the black room of cinema, just to see the things, because streaming is interesting, but streaming cannot substitute at all the cinema room. That's my point. Maybe I'm a little bit old-fashioned, but the cinema room cannot be banned, avoided. Okay, I know there is a pandemic status here. You know that what is happening between Scarlett Johansson and Disney, that Scarlett Johansson made this the legal affair between them for the earning of the streaming and Disney Plus that cut the earning of Johansson. Anyway, I don't want to tell anything. I hope that this movie stays in the cinema a lot of time before exit into the streaming platforms. So that's my hoping. Anyway, let's go to see the last. The last one is Dune. My favorite saga of all time. This film is the most hyped film of this year. Let's get it on.
Our planet Arrakis is so beautiful when the sun is low. Rolling over the sands, you can see spice in the air.
Thank you very much, Kevin Guy 200. Welcome. We are seeing the trailer of Dune.
Their cruelty to my people is all I've known. What's to become of our world?
Thank you very much, man. Here, lurker are welcome. Thank you very much, Kevin Guy 200.
You know that.
Thank you.
I've been having dreams about a girl on Arrakis. I don't know what it means.
Dreams make good stories. But everything important happens when we're awake. Hey, you. Put on some muscle?
I did?
No.
We are House Atreides. There is no call we do not answer. There is no faith that we betray.
Smile, Gurney.
I am smiling.
The Emperor asks us to bring peace to Arrakis. House Atreides, accept!
I know you. There's something awakening in my mind.
You need to face your fears.
Come with me. You need to be ready. You've never met Harkonnens before. They're not human, they're brutal. The Duke's son sees too much. This is why Dune. Kill them all. God in heaven.
Get everything with guns off the ground! Go!
This is an extermination. They're picking my family off one by one.
Let's fight like demons.
Dad, what if I'm not the future of House Atreides?
A great man doesn't seek to lead. He's called to it. But if your answer is no, you'll still be the only thing I ever needed you to be. My son.
If anything happens, will you protect Paul?
With my life.
Only together can we stand a chance.
It's time.
Okay. Thank you very much for carrying guy to come. Sorry if my voice was covered by the music and speeches of the trailer, but I don't want to interrupt you. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for following. You're a good man. So go to Carrying Guy 200 and check his page. And check all the page of people over there. And what I can honestly say, I'm a very big fan of Dune. Very big fan. It was my first science fiction that I saw in my life. I appreciate. I love it. I love it. The Lynch one. I love it. The books. All the books. You can tell me anything about the books. From Byron Herbert, from his son. I love it. I love them. And now I purchased even the roleplay game of Dune, Adventure of the Imperium, because I am a roleplay gamer or roleplay master, and I know everything about the lore of Dune. I saw John 007, Dio Madonna, John. I stare, I look real lot of just a moment, guys. I saw many times and many versions, even the 4 hours one made with a pseudonymous by David Lynch about the original movie of Dune. I saw, and the next live, we will speak about Jodorowsky Dune documentary made by Jodorowsky. Jodorowsky imagined something about Dune in the 60s that was fantastic. Emperor made by Salvador Dali. Also Wells that made Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. And Mick Jagger, they made Fade Rauta. No, Fade Rauta or Paul Atreides was the son of Jodorowsky. Maybe it was he was designed to be Leto, if I remember well. I have to check it. We will speak deeper of the Jodorowsky Dune trailer, of the documentary of this unmade masterpiece in the next stream, because now at the here in Italy 8 o'clock we will stop my stream. But what is my thinking about the trailer of and the movie? This movie is also half of the first book, so there's no one of the characters that is more important in the history of the first book, that is a Fade Rauta, the other nephew of Vladimir Harkonnen, of the Baron. The first one, Rabat, was made by a wonderful Dave Bautista that now is scaring me with some very good acting proof. Very good. Even from Blade Runner from Villeneuve. I have a great expectation. I honestly say I have a great expectation because I found something that is more linked to the book. And more linked to the Jodorowsky idea, because Jodorowsky was absolutely convinced that all the soundtrack need to be made by Pink Floyd. And in the first trailer, there was a clip of Pink Floyd properly put into the trailer as a tribute to the Jodorowsky movie. We are speaking about something that is arrived in the imagination years and years before the Star Wars. So Villeneuve told, I want to make Star Wars for adult people. And that is true. That is true. And moreover, it's very difficult to make a movie like this right now because it touches a relation between a population, about invasion, about carnage and things like this. It's not too easy to treat this matter. It's not so easy. Absolutely. So Villeneuve could do it. I trust Villeneuve. I don't trust so much Warner Bros. For many reasons. Anyway, the expectation is great. Even with the choice, to use Brewster to make a female version of. Sorry, I remember the name. It was Max von Sydow last interpretation. Give me a moment. He is the imperial ecologist. Anyway, there was this change between a man and women, white and Afro-American. It is a bet. Javier Bardem make me very curious about his role of Stilgar. I found that Gurney Halleck, made by Brolin, is very impact. And even the actor that made Tufira Watt is... The cast is wonderful. Moreover, Stella Skarsgård is very good interpretation of Baron Harkonnen, that in the first half of the book as a sort of misrelation between him and Peter, the Mentat, as a father and son, but it was very vicious, because at the end the Baron is very vicious. Is so attracted by Fade, his nephew, because probably he has homosexual tendencies not so well shown. In this sense, this movie take idea of a book that was written in the 60s. It was incredible futuristic in the issues discussed and the dangers in the relation between big and small, in the interest of the spies, that is the engine of the universe, okay? And everything is well told by the Princess Irulan. So I'm very interested about that, very interested. So I would like to see what they will do. Come on, guys, we are arrived at the end of the streaming, and thank you very much to all to coming, and thank you very much for the first subbers, the first donors of that. What I can say, grazie ragazzi, grazie tante from your Italian friend, UBIBOL. So, absolutely, now we go to visit the channel of one of my great friends, so give him a support. Shlido, thank you very much for the ride. You're a very kind man. Thank you very much. From the deep of my heart, thank you for the ride. And just one thing. I finished to assemble my monster gaming PC, so we will try as soon as possible to play very stupid FPS, because here on UBIBOL channel, everything is stupid was put online. So stay with us, charge yourself, read the ride. We will go to my friend Mr. Audacity. So thank you very much, guys, for coming here. And now we will change. Here we are with my big face, and we will go to make this ride. Let's go, guys. Thank you very much, and we will see this week. I don't know right now, but follow my channels, follow Twitter, follow Instagram, follow Facebook, follow the programming of the schedule of my streaming. Thank you very much for coming, and now we'll go. A second. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ciao!